Let's now tell you what else made news around the world. Time for Gravitas Global Headlines.
At least 11 dead and several rescued as ferry capsizes off the eastern coast of Indonesia's Sumatra island. The ferry was carrying about 74 people to a small island near neighboring Singapore when it is suspected to have hit a log. International Monetary Fund urges European central banks to kill the beast of inflation by pursuing interest rate hikes. The IMF maintains bringing down inflation more important than concerns over the collapse of the banking system. Fighting rages in Sudan despite rival forces agreeing to extend a truce aimed to stem nearly 2 weeks of warfare that has killed hundreds and caused widespread destruction. The Eurozone economy inches forward in the first quarter, expanding just 0.1% over the previous quarter, as high inflation and interest rates weigh on activity. Senior Taliban leader warns the UNSC to give up its failed policy of pressure after members adopted a resolution condemning the group's growing restrictions on women. In his first campaign stop since Biden's formal announcement of his candidature, Donald Trump warns the United States will descend into anarchy if the Republican billionaire isn't returned to office. The Russian drone industry could soon be worth 1 trillion rubles or $12.25 billion once a plan to boost production is put into place, President Vladimir Putin said on Thursday. Late last year, Putin said Russia must increase its own output of unmanned aerial vehicles and create infrastructure for their widespread use in military and civilian application. Libyans in the western city of Zawiya protested against militia groups they accuse of recruiting migrants into their ranks involved in alleged acts of torture, according to the residents. Zawiya is a key departure point for migrants seeking to cross the Mediterranean for Europe, and many seek work there while awaiting the sea crossing. Boston Celtics held their nerves to beat Atlanta Hawks 128-120 in a thriller to win the series 4-2. Jason Tatum registered 30 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 blocks and a steal to set up an Eastern Conference semi-final clash against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taylor Gooch is in contention to become the first player to go back-to-back after grabbing the first-round lead at Live Golf Singapore. Gooch's bogey-free 7-under 64 saw him take a one-shot lead over British Open champion Cameron Smith, Masters runner-up Brooks Koepka, Sergio Garcia and Cameron Tringale.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.